This presentation is a trailer that addresses my essay in relation to the differences in student achievement within biology across various geographic locations due to literacy and numeracy success. Provided on this slide are some definitions relevant to this essay.
The purpose of this analysis is to highlight the literacy and numeracy gap seen across different regions in Australia. 2018 NAPLAN data shows a clear discrepancy between the achievement of students within major cities in reading and numeracy and those in rural remote areas. When considering this data, it is important to identify that 40% of students making up the remote data are First Nation students. Studies regarding the difference in achievement have shown that by grade 3, students can already be at a disadvantage. This can be contributed to by poor teacher quality, school readiness, student engagement, and stakeholder involvement. It is further highlighted that educationally disadvantaged First Nation students can achieve significantly faster through the implementation of evidence-based teaching practices. Literacy and numeracy achievement is important as these skills underpin the Australian curriculum, meaning that poor literacy and numeracy skills can greatly impact student success across subjects. Literacy skills in biology are essential for students to conduct successful scientific inquiry, which is the basic approach to teaching biology through the Australian curriculum. In all scientific inquiry activities, students' literacy skills allow them to effectively conduct research, comprehend ideas, discuss their thinking, develop further conceptual understandings, and solve complex problems. For students to develop scientific literacy, they must engage in literate practices to develop their understanding of scientific concepts. It is through applying numeracy skills in science that students can further construct and interpret data through timelines, graphs, tables, diagrams, and statistics. These skills help students analyze, comprehend, and represent quantitative data to make meaningful connections to real-world contexts. Further links to success through biology and levels of literacy and numeracy skills are seen through the 2018 Program for International Student Assessment. This data shows the achievement standards of First Nation students were far less than their counterparts, with the lowest achievement seen through scientific literacies. The government recognises the gap not only between regions but First Nation Australians too, with initiatives, frameworks, and a range of pedagogies to target students' strengths and ways of learning, including a document called Embedding Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Perspectives in Schools. The document further outlines the multifaceted approach to implementing perspectives within schools through community engagement, curriculum and pedagogy, organisational environment, and professional and personal accountabilities. It is important that when incorporating these perspectives that they are presented to all students. Furthermore, how effective and engaging these perspectives are and how they are taught is based upon the teacher's own understanding of why these perspectives are taught. There are many opportunities within the P10 curriculum for facilitation and implementation of these perspectives. There are further pedagogical frameworks such as the 8 Ways model and Indigenous ways of knowing and being to support teachers in effectively developing and supporting their own understanding of these issues. Through utilising the 8 Ways pedagogy for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander ways of learning, literacy and numeracy pedagogies can be intertwined to create purposeful and meaningful lessons. Multi-literacy pedagogies can complement the 8 Ways approach through using multimodal teaching methods. When using both, this multimodal approach can incorporate storytelling, symbols and images, learning maps, and nonverbal feedback. Furthermore, when utilising numeracy pedagogies such as the 21st century numeracies, effective and efficient learning opportunities can be established through incorporating appropriate tools, knowledge, and disposition. Purposeful activities can be created through telling a story, establishing and developing a plan, thinking about the task prior to completing it, to check for understanding. Take these activities outside. Try these skills and applications in multiple ways. Learning activities can further allow for gradual release, including watching a demonstration prior to attempting the task and sharing their skills and ideas with others. Ultimately, there is a clear gap in educational achievement in biology in different geographical locations due to a multitude of reasons, with literacy and numeracy skills heavily impacted. It is important for teachers' pedagogical approaches to incorporate differentiation to meet the individual needs of all young people, including those from First Nation backgrounds